Coach Petrina here, giving you money-saving tips on eating healthy. A lot of times when I'm talking with people, one of the big excuses they give on why they can't eat healthy is it's just cheaper to eat processed foods. We really can't afford to eat healthy right now. And to that I say it's not true. There are some simple, easy ways you can save money, eat healthy, and stay within your budget. Tip number 1 is to discover the power of coupons. Just because you're using coupons does not mean you're going to turn into one of those horrifying people on extreme couponers. You can coupon sensibly and without embarrassment. Insert papers are the biggest source of my coupons. There's also internet printables, there's tear pads you can find in stores. You can find sites that you can trade coupons, which is what I typically do when I'm getting a coupon of something that we go through a lot. Like just recently there came out a coupon for a particular protein shake that I buy. So I'm going to make sure that I trade with other couponers to get a lot of them and to stockpile. Some of the things I bought with coupons and gotten for free or nearly free is whole grain pastas, undoubtedly healthy, pure protein bars. I'm not an advocate of processed foods, but when you're in a pinch and you need to run, these are great. And I've also scored free Smart Balance milk with coupons. So get to know coupons, do some searching. There's a great site called Hot Coupon World where you can trade coupons and also learn very good tips on couponing. And I highly recommend southernsavers.com as well. That's how I got my start. Coupons, don't be afraid to use them. My second tip is to know your prices. And how you do this is you start keeping tabs on prices of what your household staple items are. If you're eating healthy, boneless, skinless chicken breast should be on that list. And each week, find out what the prices are in the stores that you frequent. And after a 6-week period, you should be able to identify what the rock bottom price is. 6 weeks is usually a typical sales cycle that you'll see at most stores. Once you know what the best price is, then you know when to buy a particular item. My next tip is to know what's in season and to buy seasonally. This means if there's a particular produce item, fruit or veggie, that is suddenly cropping in your area, the best time to buy it is when it is cropping in your area. There's going to be an abundance of it. You can go to farmers markets, and I've known folks who actually will negotiate with the farmers. They develop a relationship at farmers markets to get better deals that way. You can also try to find a co-op in your area where you can buy fruits, veggies, and sometimes even meats from local farmers as well. And there's nothing better, nothing healthier than locally grown produce. My fourth tip is to buy in bulk and to stockpile items when you know that it is their rock bottom prices. That's what's going to get you the most bang for your buck. You won't even need to know how to coupon if you can master your prices and be able to stockpile when items are at their lowest prices. You should invest in additional freezer if you can to stock up on meats and maybe some extra storage space too for pasta, rices, and perishable items that have an expiration date long enough where you can keep them on hand for that 6-week sales cycle. And my fifth and most important tip is to cut out unhealthy spending. Go over your bank statements and see what you're spending money on. If you're going out and having a bagel every day or a Starbucks Frappuccino, you're going out to lunch several times a week, you're probably getting a lot of excess calories and fat that way. Cut it out. You'll have more money to spend on clothes, smaller clothes when you can fit into them, and more money too that if you have to go out and spend a dollar or two extra on a meal just because healthier can sometimes be more expensive, you'll be able to have the money because you've cut out unhealthy spending. And that's it. Those are my 5 tips for eating healthy on a budget. If you have your own tips, feel free to put them in the comments below and share. I think I'll go through and pick my personal favorite, and I'll send you a little extra something in the mail. Take care.